Loyola Chicago is headed to the Final Four. For any of us who have been following March Madness, obviously some of us probably know that, but the reason I want to talk about it is because of a tweet that I saw from Darren Rovell, and it says the Loyola bookstore apparel sales in March so far are up nearly 1,500%. That number is unbelievable because of what it means that this country does when Cinderella teams or just underdogs win. And obviously, for an 11 seed to be making it to the Final Four is something that doesn't happen a whole lot. The last time it happened was Murray State, which I'll get to in a little bit. But they are selling their apparel in Dick's Sporting Goods and in local grocery stores and all these different places. And it's something that Loyola Chicago has never had the opportunity to do. And so the affinity behind Loyola Chicago is just astounding. From Sister Jean, who a bobblehead company created a bobblehead of hers, and in 5 days they sold 10,000. It's their best-selling bobblehead. But another thing that the March Madness does for schools is that they're expecting a drastic increase in their applications to Loyola Chicago, which similarly, Murray State back in 2007, I believe, was an 11 seed, made it to the Final Four, and their application rate went through the roof. I think it was up 70%, just because their team went to the Final Four, and everyone in the country was starting to hear about Murray State, and so they're expecting the same thing to happen to Loyola Chicago, which is such a small Catholic school in Chicago. And I think that the things that happen to schools just because of March Madness is really awesome, and it'll be interesting to see what happens from here.